With everything going on in the world, we figured now would be a perfect time to bring back this segment, Trailers Revisited. We started this segment up a while ago, and for some reason we just didn't continue it, even though it was going well. And because, you know, a lot of new trailers aren't gonna be coming out, I was like, let's just bring this back because this was fun to do, and I don't know why we stopped doing it. Basically, with Trailers Revisited, what we do is we determine how accurately portrayed a movie is, if it's spoilerific, tone. It's actually a really fun analysis to do because trailers are art form in and of itself. We're gonna look at the most requested one from the last video we did, which was like a year ago. I'm bummed that we never did it, but with the Batman being delayed, let's finally do it. It's The Dark Knight. We're gonna look at the first official trailer, not the teaser one, and then let's play the game of Trailers Revisited.
Cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. I mean, what happened?
So what are you proposing?
It's simple. Kill the Batman. Here's my card.
Damn, they sure that they blow up Gotham Hospital.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Rachel's told me everything about you.
No, certainly
Hope not.
Yeah.
You once told me that we'd be together. Did you mean it?
Bruce, don't make me your only hope for a normal life.
You're Alfred, right? That's right, sir. Any psychotic ex-boyfriends I should be aware of?
Oh, you have no idea.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here tonight's entertainment.
I wonder how they would make this trailer today.
Yeah, right.
You look nervous.
I've seen now what it would have to become to stop men like him.
The night is darkest just before the dawn. I promise you, the dawn is coming.
And here we
Go. Still a great trailer.
Yeah.
The city deserves a better class of criminal. I'm gonna give it to them. No. You'll see. I'll show you.
I mean, trailer breakdowns would have nowadays would have easily be able to tell that's what Harvey.
Yeah.
Or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Will you be wanting the back puck, sir?
Middle of the day, Alfred? Not really subtle.
The Lamborghini then.
Commercial.
Much more subtle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Always
I
remember
think
it.
there's plenty to talk about, actually.
Yeah.
All right, it's been a long time since I've seen this trailer. It's been a very long time, actually. I think for the most part, it does a really good job at advertising it. I don't feel like any of it is false, but there's definitely things that are alternate takes.
Oh, yeah.
And I think nowadays with the way how people do trailer breakdowns, channels like New Rockstars or Emergency Awesome, I feel like this would be a spoiler trailer for a good amount of stuff. I don't know how it was back then, if people were able to truly like do this crazy analysis and determine this moment, especially stuff with Harvey Dent. We didn't know 100% for sure if Harvey Dent would become Two-Face in this film. And then you just slow down the images here. It's like, oh, it's obviously going to be this moment where the gasoline is going to go on his face and stuff. And there's a shot of the car. If you just pause it, you can see
the
it.
edge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Confirming that, yeah, he does become Two-Face in this film. I think it's funny watching this trailer because this looks like a sequel to Batman Begins in the sense that they advertise it in a way that has just Joker versus Batman, and then there's some other stuff going on, right? That's what the trailer at least makes it feel like, that it's just Joker and Batman going toe to toe. The music that they chose for this makes it just feel like a cool, fun adventure with some epic action going on. When really what ended up happening with this movie is that people walked out thinking about the ensemble, thinking about how it feels akin to the movie Heat, that it feels like a crime epic. I think one thing this trailer doesn't really communicate, I mean, other than some like lines of dialogue, but in terms of the music and tone, is the menace and and how harrowing all this really will end up feeling. I remember the first time I watched it, how much more bleak it all felt. And here they really got like the comic book action adventure spirit in here. That's not really the tone of the movie. The tone of the movie is a lot darker than what this is.
Well, it makes it look more action-oriented than perhaps it actually is. Like, there's very distinct action, there's very iconic action, but there's a lot of it packed together in this trailer to kind of push that towards the forefront, I feel like. Because, you know, the movie's action is, like I said, iconic, but it isn't the point. It comes fully out of the story points and all that stuff.
One thing that I'm sure everyone's noticed by now is the alternate take, specifically in the scene where Joker's talking with the mobsters.
Yeah.
The kill the Batman line is different.
It's simple. Kill the Batman. It's simple. We kill the Batman.
So is the cops and lawyers, yeah.
A year ago, these cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. I mean, what happened? Let's wind the clocks back a year. These cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. I mean, what happened?
Here's my card. Is the most noticeably different take,
Yeah,
I think.
Here's my card. Here's my card.
What I really fancied about this trailer this time, is it Christopher Nolan who cuts his own?
I'm not sure.
It really feels like this movie, this trailer intimately knew the movie because it seemed to have an arc to me. It had like a visual language that I don't think a lot of trailers always do because, you know, you take that cops and lawyers line, you've got the Joker coming in, you see Gordon, then you see Dent, then you see the criminals, so we know kind of all the key players, and then they start building up the Batman versus the Joker, and also Batman versus Harvey, kind of different dynamics, and then by the end you've got the full-on head-to-head, you know, and even just quick cuts that really punch certain lines, like the whole, does she have any crazy ex-boyfriends? You have no idea. Immediately cut to Batman smashing a car. So yeah, I thought that this trailer was really conscientious in the way that it, lays out what feels like a complete movie. The trailer goes in a direction where it never seems to double back, and especially if you know the movie. There are some moments like the hospital explosion that's worked in early that I feel like is kind of there to enhance the menace of the Joker for the trailer, and then you see the desperation with Harvey and all that stuff later on. And so I think that even though it doesn't hint at the full extent of, like you said, how harrowing this is all gonna be, I think as far as trailers go, this one stands out as being pretty iconic in and of itself because it's such a piece.
And it's pretty accurate for the most part. Some stuff that the movie focuses on that you don't really get a strong sense of here, I would say, is actually specifically Gordon, because Gordon is such a big character in The Dark Knight. That showdown final scene where Dent is doing the coin toss up and then he's got Gordon's kid and Gordon's like pleading, like that's a big freaking moment, and his journey in it is just as integral. Like he's being pushed to breaking point by the end of the film too, and he's not really showcased here, and I get it, just the first trailer, but that's the whole point of this segment, is to go about like what's the trailer not really honing in on that the movie definitely focuses in on a lot.
Oh, and as I'm editing this, I'm also noticing how there's no Eric Roberts present. I mean, he's kind of in the background at one shot. That's Salvatore Moroni, which was another integral piece that really kicked off a lot of the plot to this movie.
And I think another fun thing to note about this, beyond Batman, is that this is a Nolan film. And Nolan trailers would not be this way today. You know?
That is true, yeah.
Like, after Inception, which came after this movie, Nolan trailers became definitive in how they're done.
Yeah.
Which is just music, maybe a few lines of dialogue, and
a lot of
the
mystery.
same kind of text. But even The Dark Knight Rises, I remember that trailer being pretty mysterious for the most part. And Nolan trailers have a very specific style. Like Tenet is exactly in tune with the way all Nolan trailers seem to go. This does not feel like a Christopher Nolan trailer at all. Like this is more like a general trailer, if anything. That's why I was curious. I said when we were watching, like, how would they make this trailer today? This really put the name Christopher Nolan on the map. The Dark Knight specifically, way more than Batman Begins, and they solidified that name stamp with Inception. I mean, yes, a lot of us did already follow his work prior, but it's like you were talking about Nolan cutting his own trailers, and I really think that if this came out just even a few years ago or post-Inception, this would be a wildly different trailer.
Oh, yeah. I would definitely agree with that.
But yeah, this was fun to look at. This is a lot of fun to look at.
Yeah, totally. And I mean, I haven't seen this trailer in literally many years.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was a nice blast from the past.
All right, guys. Well, The Dark Knight. What other trailers do you think we should revisit? Leave your suggestions down below. This might be a segment we want to bring back weekly. I don't know why we stopped doing this. I forgot how fun this was.
Nice.
Yeah.
Blasty blast.
Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. Last but not least, let's end this with a
Pete Dawn eating prawns with Don Johnson in Wisconsin. Doing CrossFit in a ball pit with Ryan Gosling. Hitting your balls with chopsticks like a Brad Pitt on an acid trip while he's flossing with James Marsden. Dawn Peter color carpet cleaner on Easter morning with Pierce Brosnan. Hogging all the dog shit while you're barking at Alan Arkin in the darkness. Dawn Pete clubbing at a party with Marty McFly listening to Bob Marley. Traveling back in time like Arnold. Don Pedro! Seriously though, thanks so much for all your love and support over time. I really hope that you're doing well amid all the craziness that's going on in the world. Keep on writing, keep on getting out. You can't get out there and do some of the things you love right now, but I hope you're doing okay at home. I hope you're keeping creative. This is the time for it, and thanks for all, I mean, you've been with us for a long time, and that really means a lot. So seriously, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Catch you on the next one. James Marsden!